pumpkin hot dogs, pumpkin flavored tortilla chips.
It's out of control.
Pumpkin pickles.
You got to stop.
Who's actually eating
Pumpkin pickles? Next thing you know, you're going to have pumpkin pizza.
I don't even doubt it. I'm sure there is.
It says pumpkin spice typically includes the following ingredients: cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, and cloves. Okay. So there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice.
I love pineapple. It's probably one of my favorite fruits. I love pizza. I'll get it. I'll eat it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I ain't ashamed. Look at my dumbass. My dumbass didn't even cut my cigar yet. That's how excited I am to start the podcast. Whoa. What's going on, everybody? Today, Eric and Justin, we are on the Burn Down Podcast.
What up?
We are yet another episode. Today, it's getting close. It's, what is it? End of September, October. Fall is upon us. Fall is already here. You know what that means, ladies and gents. People start obsessing over pumpkin-flavored everything.
This is just like the obsession. There's certain obsessions that come with the season.
Yeah. Right.
And some of them I like. Some of I don't agree with, man.
Some of this pumpkin flavored stuff. Well, before we get into this,
it's not all going to be pumpkin flavored stuff. Okay, this sparked the conversation. So people are thinking like, oh, I want to listen to you pumpkin spice. This is just the top that we heard about this. We're like, you know what? There's some shit that comes with.
No, it's a season that everyone. Because I started seeing it in stores, like, oh, it's pumpkin flavored, pumpkin this, and I'm like, why is everyone so obsessed with pumpkin flavored mac and cheese, pumpkin flavored tortillas? I'm like, really? Does that really taste good? So before we get into it, I'm Eric. That's Justin. Brother Cigar, Dapper Cigar. We got the Blueprint cigars. We got the Diligent cigars. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified every single time we drop a new episode. And become a member on our podcast, on our website, burndownpodcast.com.
You like that?
We do exclusive giveaways every single month. Cigars, spirits, merch, and more.
And we got the new annual membership.
So, yeah. So, it's $5 a month. You get exclusive giveaways every single month. Also, you get exclusive discounts to the Blueprint and the Diligent Cigar once you become a member.
And our merchandise as well.
And our merchandise. Thank you, Justin. And what was I going to say?
Annual membership.
Yes, so it's $5 a month. You can obviously pay $5 a month if you want. Or we have a new offer if you pay in full for an annual membership. Instead of $60 for the year, it is $50 for the year. So
you basically get 2 months free.
You get 2 months free, 15% off our cigars, plus entered into monthly giveaways with all our stuff. Do it now. Thanks so much. We love you guys.
And I want to pose a question, and I'm also going to pose the question on Instagram as well.
Pose it.
We were talking about we've had talks about the idea of a next tier for membership, and right now it's just a monthly membership, $5 a month, or you can buy it in full and save yourself $10. But we had talked about having a second tier, and one of the things that we want to offer for the second tier is.
Look at my dumbass. My dumbass didn't even cut my cigar yet. That's how excited I am to start the podcast.
Is almost like like a Zoom happy hour. You know, a lot of people were doing Zoom happy hours during COVID. We were thinking of, for the second tier members, of having once or twice a month where we do a Zoom happy hour where we can just, we can smoke together. And if you're a second tier member, you can get the access, the password for the link, and you can hang out with us, ask us questions. Another idea that we had was maybe for the second tier members having an additional episode that we talk about the topics that you suggest.
Yes.
So if you're a second tier member, then you can submit topics and say, hey, I want to hear a podcast about this. And we can say, hey, this episode is the topic from X, Y, and some, Johnny Smith, second tier member. And you get to listen to it, but only the second tier members have access.
Only the members get to listen to it, not everybody. That's
kind of like that's what we're thinking. I want to know what people think about that.
Maybe a little more spicier, a little more juicier content.
Like if there's a hot topic, like a lot of times we try not to get into too much like a political debate, or we don't really get into some of these like tender topics, right? Maybe if you are a second tier member, then if you want us. Hear us talk about one of these topics. You can suggest it, and then you have to be your second tier member to hear
Sounds like
So if you want to hear some of the juicy shit,
spicy.
maybe that's an idea. So I'm curious to see what you guys think.
Yeah,
about
let
that,
us
but-
know. Give us some suggestions on what you guys would like as an extra tier or another tier on the membership, and we'll start putting our heads together. Speaking of spicy, what's up with pumpkin spice lattes? Do you like those?
No, absolutely not.
Me neither.
No.
What I do like, what brought this topic on is my sister-in-law came over and my brother came over last week to see the baby, and my sister-in-law is a baker, so she made me these pumpkin spice chocolate chip muffins, and they were very delicious. I've had one almost every morning with coffee, and it's been phenomenal. But it got me thinking, it's coming to fall, and every year everyone just obsesses over the spicy or the sugar rim with the pumpkin beer. But I was in the stores, and I see all this pumpkin flavored food and drinks, and I'm like, a lot of stuff sounds gross. Like, why are people so obsessed with this?
So is there a difference between something being pumpkin flavored and then pumpkin spice flavor?
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Or is it pumpkin spice being that the spice is a pumpkin?
I would say a spice because I thought my sister-in-law made pumpkin flavored chocolate chip muffins, and then I noticed a spice in there.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, is it because I like pumpkin bread? My wife makes a phenomenal pumpkin bread. Pumpkin chocolate chip, so good. But I'm not drinking a pumpkin spice latte. Also, because I feel like there's a huge difference between the artificial pumpkin spice that they might put in like a Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know, that pumpkin foam, that's not real fucking pumpkin. Okay.
Nah.
It's like pumpkin sugar cream that they just foam up. Versus getting pumpkin and making pumpkin bread out of mashed up pumpkins.
Real shit.
Like I enjoy, like a pumpkin pie made out of real pureed pumpkin.
And I used to think pumpkin anything was gross. I'm like, pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread. I'm like, ugh, pumpkins are fucking disgusting. But then, I started expanding my horizons, opening up my palate to new things of the world, and I found out that I do like pumpkin pie. I do like pumpkin bread, but I also like pumpkin beer. Now, hold on. Oh boy, it's not the pumpkin beer you're thinking of with the sugar around the rim and no. I tried pumpkin beer for the first time, and it was in a bottle. What's the beer company with the pumpkin head guy? Shipyard, I think it is.
Yeah,
or Shipyard beer.
Yeah, Shipyard pumpkin ale.
I was at a buddy's house once, and he gave me some pumpkin beer. I'm like, really? And I actually drank it out of the bottle, and I was like, you know what? This is actually enjoyable. I wouldn't drink this. I'm not drinking this in the summer. I'm not drinking this all year round, but it is good for the time being. And so I guess Shipyard makes some kind of pumpkin beer.
Yeah,
and
but then do you put all the cinnamon sugar on the rim or no?
I just said I didn't.
I know, but that's that's the whole craze of the pumpkin beer. Like whenever you go and you order a pumpkin beer from a bar, they give you the sugar rim.
You want sugar rim or no sugar rim?
I feel like that's what everybody does is they put the and that's like kind of the thing about the pumpkin beers. You get the sugar rim.
Nah, no.
So I'm like, are you actually enjoying the pumpkin beer, or do you just like it because it's got sugar rim on it?
No, I actually like I said, I enjoyed the pumpkin beer out of the bottle. I really can't vision myself holding a glass with sugar around the rim and being like, it's good. This is very tasty. I really like this. So, but again, I don't know. Was it always was there always a pumpkin spice craze, or I feel like this is more recent?
Well, the pumpkin beer, I think, came about from this large craft beer push that came about in the last 10, 15 years.
Let's chat GPT.
Like the craft beers just started, like everybody was coming out with craft beer, right? And they have all the hipster movement of beer. But the pumpkin spice, just in general around Halloween, I mean, I get it. It's Halloween. You have or it's autumn, it's fall time. You got the leaves changing, the pumpkins are coming out. So I get it. Am I a big fan of it? I don't really like pumpkin spice anything because it's an artificial flavor, and I don't really like the artificial flavors of anything. I want natural flavors. If you're going to make something pumpkin, use pumpkin.
All right. If you had a guess, this is according to ChatGPT, but if you guess why pumpkin spice anything became very popular and very craved for, if there was one company that you think that exploited this this taste here, what company do you think it would be?
A company that exploited.
I wouldn't. Maybe exploited. Introduced the pumpkin craze. I shouldn't say exploited. Introduced this pumpkin spice craze flavor stuff that everyone loves. There's one company you had to think of. What do you think it would be?
A company that introduced pumpkin. Is it a coffee company? Is it a candy company?
It is a coffee company.
It is a coffee company.
Yes, it is a coffee company.
So is it like Folgers or Dunkin' or
Well,
Starbucks?
You have a winner. It's Starbucks.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something so much easier. So much harder than that.
Well, if I didn't tell you coffee company, but yeah, it says pumpkin flavored products, particularly the now iconic pumpkin spice latte, gained widespread popularity in the early 2000s. Starbucks is credited with sparking the pumpkin craze when it introduced the PSL, pumpkin spice latte, in 2003.
They have an acronym for it. They call it the PSL.
Yeah.
So if I go to Starbucks, be like, yo, let me get a grande PSL.
Yeah.
They know what it is.
That's according to ChatGPT.
Never ordering that.
The drink was initially seasonal offerings, but a huge success paved the way for the explosion of pumpkin-flavored products that followed. However, now the use of pumpkin in food products, especially in pies and baked goods, have deep roots in American history, dating back to colonial times. What changed in the 2000s was the marketing focus on pumpkin spice, a mix of cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and allspice, which became synonymous with fall flavors.
Wait. So the pumpkin spice has no pumpkin in it? Did I hear that right?
What changed in the 2000s was the marketing focus on pumpkin spice, a mix of cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and allspice.
Yeah, so there's no pumpkin in it.
Yeah.
So pumpkin spice has no pumpkin in it.
Well, I guess you take pumpkin and these ingredients here make it a spice. And
All
that's
right,
what makes
we gotta clarify this.
Because
what are the ingredients for pumpkin spice?
And then the last piece here, again, the acronym, the PSL's success led other companies to follow suit. By the 2010s, pumpkin-flavored products have become a fall tradition, appearing in everything from beer and cereals to candles, beauty products. Today, pumpkin spice has become a symbol of fall, and many brands capitalize on this by releasing their seasonal products as early as late August, as everybody does.
So, I was right. It says pumpkin spice typically includes the following ingredients: cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, and cloves. Okay. So there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice.
I guess.
Please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because that's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would you name it pumpkin spice? Why don't you just call it fall spice?
Because pumpkins are seasonal with fall.
I know, but if you're trying to make a spice that is,
but then
that is like a synonym for the season, then why don't you just call it autumn spice or fall spice? Why do you put cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cloves, and be like, what am I going to call that? Pumpkin spice.
One word, my friend.
Marketing. But but like, am I crazy? Is that
no? You're right. I never knew that. Like I just said before, my sister-in-law I thought she made pumpkin flavored chocolate chip muffins, and then when I bit into it, I was like, oh, it has a spice. It's pumpkin spice. But I just thought pumpkin spice was pumpkin spice. I didn't know it was like.
I thought it actually had some pumpkin in it.
I thought, yeah, it's just pumpkin flavored with the whatever the ingredients are for the spice mixed together. So it's like, if you wanted key lime pie or key lime, you just take those spices and make key lime spice pie.
I just said, does it even contain pumpkin? It's like, no, pumpkin spice does not actually contain pumpkin. It refers to a blend of spices traditionally used in pumpkin pie and similar dishes.
Yeah, I mean, you have apple spice pie. I think that's a thing. Apple spice. Right?
Okay,
yeah.
so let's think about this. So I'm going to say, so why is it called pumpkin spice if it doesn't contain pumpkin? And I think I know the answer to this question. So I said it's called pumpkin spice because the spice blend is traditionally associated with pumpkin-based dishes, especially pumpkin pie. The flavor profile enhances the taste of pumpkin, leading to the name, even though the spices themselves don't contain any pumpkin. So they came out with a blend of spices that they used to enhance the flavor of pumpkin, and they call that blend pumpkin spice because you use it whenever you're cooking with pumpkin. But it doesn't actually contain pumpkin.
Is pumpkin boring, like a bland flavor?
I think pumpkin's kind of like is it like a squash maybe?
I don't know.
Because I've had, so this is like the new question then. So it's like, all right, because like the difference between pumpkin and pumpkin spice are two completely different things, because pumpkin is actual pumpkin, tastes like pumpkin.
Yeah.
But then there's pumpkin spice, which are a blend of spices that you would use in conjunction with actual pumpkin. It's like when my wife makes pumpkin bread, she uses actual pumpkin with chocolate chips and probably a mix of these spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, whatever. I don't think she calls it pumpkin spice. She just uses the nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, and like just uses those.
But that's technically pumpkin spice,
right? But it's
technically
like a blend of. I guess it's like if you make a chicken seasoning, right? There's no chicken in the chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
But you use it for chicken.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But it also goes back to my.
You need both in order for it to be the end product.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, okay. So, but it goes back to what I was saying before is a lot of times the pumpkin spice flavor, like in Starbucks, I would argue that it's all artificial.
Of course, bro.
It's probably just pure sugar. So it's like, I don't like that. If you're going to make a pumpkin spice, make it like this. Like when my wife makes a pumpkin bread, she uses the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the cloves, and puts it in there and makes the actual the pumpkin spice from scratch instead of getting some artificial.
So what other things can you make? You can make apple spice. You can make, I guess you could take anything and make it spice. Like you can make a blueberry pie, or you can make a blueberry spice pie.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess like.
I guess.
I think the thing here is that a lot of them it's like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Yeah, those are big autumn flavors, and I enjoy those. I think those are delicious when you mix a lot of things. You ever take I think is it lemon? No, it's you take apples, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and you put like a little bit of water. And you put it on the stove and just let it simmer, and it's like a aromatic for the house.
Nice. Like at my house upstate, we have a fire. We have a
fire pit.
No, and like a
wood burning stove. Potbelly stove, yeah.
It's not a stove though. It's a
little potbelly.
No, but it's what heats up the whole house.
It's a potbelly
fireplace.
They call it a potbelly.
You know the fireplace I have in my house upstate. What is that called? It's not called a fireplace.
You have a potbelly stove. That's what you have.
But I don't cook anything on it.
No, but that's what it's called. You could cook on it because what you do is like it's a potbelly stove, but it has a flat top. Yeah, and you could usually put a water on it and it humidifies.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, exactly. So
it's a potbelly stove.
So we have a wood burning potbelly stove, and then in the winter we'll put a pot it's not a pot like a.
No, you yeah.
What do you pour water in like a tea?
Yeah, this is exactly what you have.
What's it called? I can't think of that.
It's a cast iron potbelly wood stove is what you have, something like that.
Exactly.
And you put on you put a pot on top of it with like
and then
stuff,
yeah,
and the fire
heats it up. Like apples in it or whatever. Yeah. And it has like a little aromatic smell. Yeah, that's what we do. That's nice.
I really like that potbelly. I think that's such a natural, and it heats the fuck out of the house.
I mean, have you been to my house upstate in the winter?
Yep.
I mean, that's the source of heat, bro. And if it's burning all day, and then when you go into bed at night, if you're not letting it die down, holy balls, it gets fucking hot in there. But then when you wake up in the morning, it's brick titties because it's so cold. It's so cold, but it's so hot. Like sometimes I'm waking up and I'm like,
but you like it stuffy in there.
No, that's sometimes it gets next level.
Your boy's marinating.
Yeah, we're fucking dying. We're laying on the couch or in the beds with no blankets, the windows. It's 0 degrees outside, and we're like, I'd rather sleep outside because
I love it.
It's
cold.
Fucking hot.
Love it when it's cold, man.
But like I said, I got this idea because I was in the grocery store and I started seeing all these pumpkin bullshit, pumpkin hot dogs, pumpkin flavored tortilla chips.
It's out of control.
Pumpkin pickles.
You got to stop it.
And I'm like, who's actually eating
pumpkin pickles?
Yeah, bro. Pumpkin flavored pickles.
Bro, you got to stop. You got to stop with this. You're just taking out of control.
You got to get some help.
Yeah, get some help.
Get some help. It's
sometimes it's the old adage which says just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that whole.
It's almost like you throw shit at the wall and you see what sticks. Let's make everything pumpkin flavored.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have pumpkin pizza.
I don't even doubt it. I'm sure there is.
And that brings up another thing, right?
I'm sure it is.
All the fucking toppings that are coming out on pizza. Okay.
What do you mean? All the toppings are coming out? There's
No, I know, but there's like some things have no business being on pizza. Okay.
No. Oh, I feel like I know where you're going with this.
No, but there's a few things that don't belong on pizza.
What's one?
Okay, like I've seen one where it's like a cheeseburger and French fry pizza. Like, no.
I tried a Big Mac slice once.
Like, stop that. Okay.
Get some help.
Yeah, you don't. That should not be on.
Get some help.
I've seen like the peanut butter and jelly ones.
Hell no.
Like, what are you doing? Okay.
I will say this. I'm gonna get a lot of slack for it. I do like pineapple. I love pineapple.
You're a pineapple and ham guy?
I do like it.
Nah, I'm not.
I do like it. I can't help it. I love pineapple. It's probably one of my favorite fruits. I love pizza. I'll get it. I'll eat it.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm like,
I ain't ashamed.
It's just like certain things don't belong on pizza.
I mean, I haven't had it in a long time, but I remember being like high school at 12 o'clock at night. You had the 5-5-5 deal. We get pepperoni, you get cheese, and then I was like, if no one was,
they call it a Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, yeah, throw a little pineapple and ham on that bad boy.
Yeah,
remember the 5-5-5 deal?
I do
at
remember
Domino's?
that.
Was a sick deal.
Pound those, dude.
Bro, 3 pizzas. You know, I'm thinking of it. 3 pies for $15, bro.
Yeah.
Now a pie is at least $20.
Yeah,
least.
See, I was always just a classic pepperoni guy.
I think my favorite.
There's tried and true toppings.
I think my favorite favorite topping is pepperoni.
Pepperoni. You get a nice pepperoni, thin crust, well done. A little grated cheese on top.
Oh god.
Maybe a little garlic, a little red pepper.
Got to have it all. Got to have the Parmesan.
It's good stuff, man.
Got to have the garlic. Got to have the red pepper. It's like a assembly line. Get the pizza.
You know what? I
boom,
will
boom,
say
boom.
that's a good slice though. Is a bacon chicken ranch slice. Bacon chicken ranch slice is a pretty banging slice.
All I think about is it's a chicken bake.
It's
a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Chicken bacon ranch is a good slice.
I love chicken bacon ranch.
It's a good and a buffalo slice, but those are classic.
The buffalo slice, you had to get a buffalo slice with the blue cheese on it. Drown it in blue cheese for my
Yeah, I'm drowning in a hot sauce kind of guy.
No, I mean
I'm the opposite.
I like both
because I'm like a blue cheese. Because blue cheese is iffy for me. If it's really good blue cheese, but sometimes it's a little.
I'm like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Will Smith. He's got the bucket of blue cheese, and he's like,
okay,
give
you're
me
a
that
blue cheese guy. Okay,
only with buffalo.
I get only with buffalo, but like sometimes the blue cheese can be overpowering.
But you know what? My family would give me slack, right? Because they would want buffalo wings, buffalo chicken wings
with ranch.
With ranch.
Nope.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ranch belongs on vegetables.
They made it seem like I was crazy.
Ranch belongs with the vegetable platter. Blue cheese belongs with buffalo sauce.
Boneless or barbecue slice?
No, you don't do barbecue slice. That's not in the conversation.
Oh, I love barbecue chicken slices.
Not in the conversation.
I usually will get a buffalo slice with blue cheese, barbecue chicken slice with ranch. But my thing is, whenever you get anything barbecue chicken, barbecue pizza, whatever, it's got to be ranch. If you get hot buffalo wings, buffalo pizza, gotta be blue cheese.
See, I don't put the ranch on. The only thing would be like bacon chicken ranch. That's where the ranch.
I love ranch. Too,
barbecue, no. The only thing that belongs on barbecue is barbecue.
I'll tell you something else about ranch.
Okay. But my wife's also from Texas. You start putting ranch on your barbecue down in Texas, you're gonna get shot.
Hell no. Hell no to the no.
You're gonna get shot.
What? No, they're like, no, you
ruining the barbecue.
Buffalo with ranch. I'm like, ugh, God, it's fucking terrible. But with the ranch, I like French fries with ranch too. Years ago in high school,
I'm not a big ranch.
Oh.
Like bacon chicken ranch was good, but like again, you're not drowning it. I want more chicken, more bacon, and like a drizzle of ranch. Same thing with my buffalo.
I like it all.
I want a lot of buffalo sauce with the big honking chicken, little cheese on top, and a touch of blue cheese.
I like it,
but I don't want to drown it because then all I taste is blue cheese.
Okay, I wouldn't say I drown it. I will heavily drizzle it though. It's like a thick drizzle though. It's not like a thin drizzle line. It's a thick drizzle line. And
Pause.
But when you bite into that slice and you get the big chunk of blue cheese, oh god! Now that
what other are you a white slice guy?
If I'm feeling it.
Nah, I'm not a ricotta slice guy. No. Ricotta belongs in ravioli.
I'll eat
baked lasagna and stuff like that.
Like my wife likes white slices, but I don't really call for it.
What about a salad slice? Blech.
No, but I will say this. There's a restaurant called Roma's in my town, and they're very known for their thin pizza, zucchini sticks, and salad. It's old school spot. But what we'll do is we'll get a pie, cheese pie, very thin, and then you put the salad on it with the house Italian dressing. Oh my God, that shit is banging.
Just get a salad, dude. Just get a salad.
I like the flavors. I'd like
Just get a salad.
Pause. I like the explosion in my mouth.
Just
flavor.
get a salad.
I like the flavor explosion in my mouth.
You know what I used to do? That was like a secret, like for the win. Is I used to get the grandma slices, but you get chicken cutlet. You chop up chicken cutlet on top of the grandma slice with a little bit of cheese on top. Nobody knew about that. I used to work in a pizzeria, and I would make that for myself. Well done, grandma, with fresh chicken cutlet on top.
Now, have you ever done this? You kind of make like a sandwich out of 2 slices. You get 2 regular Napoleon slices. You have one, and you put it on top, and you kind of just eat it like a sandwich. Have you done that before?
No, I would just fold the one slice. So I guess
try it out. Not a bad.
Take the slice and you fold it into a sandwich, and then
try it out. Not a bad experience.
What other good slices do you have in your baked ziti slice? You're a baked ziti slice.
I'll eat a baked ziti slice, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that was never, or penny alla vodka slice.
I'll eat that too. But like when
I was always the meat slice guy.
I'll eat them, right? But like if those slices are available, but there's also buffalo and barbecue, I always go with buffalo and barbecue.
Yeah, I was like, give me chicken. I
do like a vodka slice, just vodka instead of regular pizza.
Just a vodka sauce instead of a regular house sauce. Okay.
Hell yeah, so good.
You know what's a good one too is like if you get I'm a big Sicilian guy. I love Sicilian. You get a well done Sicilian with pepperoni and onion on it. It's a good one too.
One of the best Sicilians I ever had. A previous guest, Mike from Popatina.
It's good, yeah.
That
you get a nice crunch, but it's soft on the inside.
The outside is crunchy.
Yes.
The dough and everything in the middle is soft and cloudy. It's getting me fucking excited.
I'm envisioning when I worked in the pizzeria. I'm looking at the glass and I'm trying to think of all the slices.
But like sometimes these pizza places, like they try to go over the top. I'm like,
we did one year.
I'm like, what do you guys?
I'm like, what the fuck is this? They did a regular slice, but they put Nerds rope.
Hell no.
Around the crust for Halloween for the kids. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? This is come on. Just be like, hey, listen, you want a regular slice? I got a little piece of Nerds rope as like a dessert. Don't put it on the pizza.
One word, marketing.
It's just like, I didn't like that one.
No.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones I did not like. They had some just.
What about this? What about on a burger? You have bacon and eggs.
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
Oh yeah.
That is fire.
But you know what you do instead is you take off the bun, you take off the lettuce, you take off the tomato, you take off the onion, you take off the burger, you replace the burger with a steak, and then just do steak, bacon, and eggs.
So you don't even have to get a burger. You just get steak and put bacon and eggs on it.
Bah.
That's so good.
You get a nice fucking like medium rare ribeye with like 3 eggs on top.
I wasn't planning on going this route, but we're talking about food now. What about chicken and waffles?
Love it.
Bro.
Love it.
Who knew that sweet and savory combination
Love it.
Is heavenly?
Love it. Although I don't really eat the waffles anymore, but it's fucking delicious.
Come on, man. You gotta live. Gotta live.
Nah, I want to live longer, so I don't eat the waffles. But
every once in a while is okay.
Chicken and waffles is banging, though. Chicken and waffles is banging.
On.
If there's actually a place up the road from us called The Shed. Okay, shout out to The Shed. There's one in Huntington and there's one in Plainview.
And one in Sayville.
And they have a chicken and waffles, right, with their fried chicken. And the waffles got a little bit of powdered sugar on it. And they give you a spicy maple syrup. It's like a habanero honey type. Oh,
all right, hold
man.
On. Let's go back to this.
That's good.
Pizza, a pepperoni pizza with hot honey on it.
I've had that.
I like it.
I've had that.
I think it's good. I think it's delicious.
I've had that.
And you put a couple flakes of red pepper.
You know what I had though? Is you get a little prosciutto on there too.
Ooh, nice.
It's almost like a charcuterie board, but on a pizza. But it's got to be a thin crust. And I think I've had it where it's more of like a grandma style sauce. So people that don't know, the grandma sauce is different than what goes on regular pizza and Sicilian. Grandma sauce is a little bit sweeter.
It's a little more clumpier.
Okay, but you put the grandma sauce on there. And then you put some of the meat, the prosciutto on there, a little fresh basil, drizzle of some spicy honey.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good.
That's definitely good.
Banging.
Damn, son. Damn. What else? What else is we're just talking about food now. I don't know how we even got here.
But what
But
I used to do
what'd you do?
is
What did you do?
so again working in the pizzeria, we used to make the garlic knots, right? Where you get fresh garlic knots, right out the oven, fresh, just like you can like peel them open and they start steaming. What you do is you take them right before they're done, right? You take them out and then you open them up a little bit, and I put like pepperonis, a little bit of extra cheese,
a little stuffed garlic knot.
Close it back up, and then finish it off in the oven. Oh,
That reminds me when we used to have a hot dog joint in Huntington, Bad Dogs. We used to have burgers, and we used to make the burgers from scratch. You used to roll them, get the ground meat, roll it, and you flat iron on the stove, on the flat top. But then sometimes when it was slow, my brother and I, we would start making. Look at that blueprint, baby. What we would do is start stuffing the burger. So we get the burger.
pause.
Stuff.
I don't know. Just say pause for after.
Yeah,
Start stuffing the burger. Pause.
I remember if I said stuffing the meat.
I was stuffing the meat. Pause.
Oh my God! Did I say in the video today? It was what's something that you can say in bed, but also on a job interview.
Oh yeah,
bro.
I'm glad I came this early,
bro. Those responses were hilarious.
What would you say? Think of something off the top of your dome.
Well, I've seen all of them now, so I can't. It's like
think of something else.
I can't think. They were so. The one girl was like, I'm flexible into being in any position.
I'm only here so I can get paid.
Yeah. Or what's your name? Excuse me. What's your name again?
That's what I just came up with. I'm only here so I can get paid.
Or no, the guy he said, I'm here because my friend told me to. My friend told me to be here.
So the question is, what is something you can say on a job interview that you can also say in bed?
All right. Let's try not to think of what they said.
I said one. I'm only here so I can get paid.
Let's see here.
Or I'm only here for the money.
I'm only here for the money.
I'm only here for the money.
Fuck, man. That video said so many good ones. How did you think today went? What are the next steps?
This is way harder than I thought.
Yeah. That's a good one.
This job is way harder than I thought.
Yes.
Or this isn't what I expected.
Yes. Well, that's an interview.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What could you say in an interview that you can also say in bed? This isn't what I was expecting.
But I feel like, how did they come up with those responses so quick? But you see them answer the FaceTime and they say it right away, unless they asked before. But I can't think of any off the top of my head because all those responses. What was the other one? It was
I'm good at managing more than one person at a time.
Hey.
I'm good at managing a group of people.
Or are there any?
Come on, you gotta think of one that he didn't say.
No, I can't. Can't do it. I'm not good. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at that. What would I say?
You want to ask ChatGPT, see what they say?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, ChatGPT. I'm gonna say it.
ChatGPT that shit.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What are some things you can say in an interview, but also in the bedroom?
Hold on, I'll
question mark.
Yeah, this is what people said though. Ready? Hold on.
What can you say in a job interview that you can say in bed? This is being recorded for training purposes. What can you say in a job interview that you can say in bed?
I got 10 years of experience in this position.
And what's something you can say in a job interview that you can say in bed?
I was so nervous I came early.
That was my favorite one. That's so funny.
This is a good one.
Are there any other openings I can fill?
Are there any other openings I can fill? Oh my, that was a good one.
ChatGPT said, "Here are some phrases that could work in both. Let's explore new possibilities." This one I thought it was funny. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Oh, that's funny. There are other ones like communication is key, and I'm open to feedback, but that's stupid. I like those I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yeah, those are whack. Yeah.
I want you to think of one like on your own.
Do you think I get a call back? That's
Do you think I can get a second go at it?
Yeah. Do you think I have a second? Do I have an opportunity for a second interview? But yeah, those were good. I forgot where we
were talking about food, and then I don't know how that came up.
I don't know how that came up either.
We're at 35 minutes, so
really,
yeah. Let's end it. What's the debate? Pumpkin spice doesn't have any pumpkin in it.
We learned something new today. People, watching, listening, pumpkin spice does not have pumpkin in it. Just know that.
So that's going to do it for us here at the Burnout Podcast. We hope you enjoyed that little friendly conversation. If you guys have any other topics you want us to discuss, please leave a comment or DM us on Instagram. I'm the Dapper Cigar. That's Brother Cigar. We are the Burnout Podcast. Check out our website, okay? Become a member. $5 a month. Or if you buy the annual membership, you save $10. The annual membership's only $50 for the year. You get exclusive discounts to our cigars, the Blueprint and the Diligent. Plus, you get discounts to our merch. We have hats. We have shirts. We have lighters, cutters, ashtrays, you name it, we got it. And if you like this episode, if you are listening, if you're watching, please give us the highest rating, subscribe, like it, comment, share it, do the everything. But also for the membership, you get entered into monthly giveaways. We give away cigars, spirits, accessories, and more. Burnout Podcast, check it out.
That's it.
That's going to do it.
Cheers. Chin chin salute. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. We love you. We'll see you on the next one.